And if you remember that interview the Prime Minister gave to Smita Prakash at ANI, he said, "हमारी 3 पीढ़ियां खप गई, 3 पीढ़ियां खप गई जी तमिलनाडु के लिए." And when he was effusive in his praise for Annamalai, this is the reason why. Because never before has the BJP as a national party seen this kind of traction on ground. Now, whether that translates into seats is another aspect, but this will, if this bumps them up to somewhere nearly 20% vote share, then the story in 2026 elections will be very, very different. But let's change tack and let's focus. We want to come back on to Tamil Nadu, or where do you think?
Can go to
let's go to Bengal now, and then from there we'll move to Uttar Pradesh, because we got Akash joining us from Muzaffarnagar.
What a senior minister told me at the manifesto function later, that Tamil Nadu is going to be the story of this election. He said, look, in 2019, when we won 18 seats in Bengal, nobody gave us a chance. We came up from 2 to 18. Mamata Banerjee was at her strongest in West Bengal in 2019, but we shocked everybody. The situation is very similar in Tamil Nadu. The DMK, people think, is at the strongest, but we will register a big victory in Tamil Nadu. We will win a number of seats. You will be surprised what happens. Like the way Annamalai has been given a free hand in Tamil Nadu, same was a situation in Bengal. When Dilip Ghosh got a free hand in 2019 and the BJP worked wonders. PM has done.
But see, I don't think DMK is going to make the mistake which Mamata Banerjee made. She made the mistake of thinking that the BJP can't do it. The DMK is also upping its ante, which is why a nervous DMK, I would look at it that way. First joint rally of DMK and the Congress party, Stalin plus Rahul Gandhi.
Yes.
They chose Coimbatore. There's a reason behind it. They know that if they think that if they crush the Malay factor, then you've taken care of the BJP in the state.
But the difference here, Pallavi, is that it's not just Annamalai. It is also Prime Minister Modi's. He's done nearly a dozen visits to Tamil Nadu.
There is a difference between Bengal, where it's the rule of the danda and there is a lot of violence and pressure, and the dynamic is different. You may want to draw parallels.
Demographic differences.
Yeah, demographic difference, and also
so
how the
BJP
voters have been treated
polarize.
so far. The voters have been treated out to huge doles, huge amount of money, mixers, grinders, lots of jewelry. Everything's been doled out.
Cash.
And they cash.
Cash.
There has been this dynamic. This time around, what the BJP is saying and is palpable is despite the money, despite the cash, there is an organic turnout to listen to the Prime Minister and listen to Annamalai. This means that there is a sentiment, and many quietly are saying from the times of MGR, they have not seen this kind of a sentiment. NBR and also JJ Lalita, to a certain extent, where she was able to get that kind of traction, they have not seen that. And yes, there is anti-incumbency against the DMK. The DMK knows it very, very well on ground. Now, how much it translates, we'll have to wait and watch. But yes, the story is Tamil Nadu. Can we quickly look at Bengal? You're pulled out North
these
Bengal.
are the phase 1 seats, 3 seats. Of course, this is the BJP stronghold. Nishit Ramanik is fighting from Cooch Behar. He's a junior minister in the Modi government. He's up against P.R. Roy Chaudhary of the Congress and Jagdish Barma of the TMC. All these 3 seats the BJP had won last time around. So it's Cooch Behar, the neighbouring seat of Alipurduar. John Barla had won it the last time. And then, of course, there's Jalpaiguri. Now, North Bengal at one point of time used to be a Congress stronghold. Then the CPM took over, and then even the TMC made some decent inroads in North Bengal. But in the last election, really where the BJP made significant inroads was in North Bengal. And Pallavi can weigh in on this. Cooch Behar, Alipurduar, all the way up to Darjeeling and right up to the borders with, let's say, Malda, Murshidabad. The BJP swept. If you look at their 2019 picture, look at this entire, they got 7 seats. Out of the 18 that they won, 7 were in North Bengal. Do you think the situation is the same as it was in 2019, or has it changed? Is the TMC making the BJP work for
people
these?
vote differently for state as well as local elections. So those who say that, the TMC has a reason to be smug that despite this whole Ram Navami narrative and all that, we still won. I think in Lok Sabha, people are going to be voting differently. Cooch Behar is not much of a challenge for BJP. It's more about consolidating itself over there. The challenge will be to see Sondesh Khali, corruption. These are the issues which are going to work on the ground.
So why does North Bengal vote so differently from South Bengal?
Because North Bengal is considered to be, well, it's different, but it also considers to be little, in terms of mindset, in terms of the anti-Mamata feeling, the anti-establishment feeling traditionally has been quite strong in the Cooch Behar area. And Niti Pramanik and all those factors have worked in favor of the BJP. But I would start looking at South Bengal, because that's where the challenge for the BJP really lies, with the corruption issue. I mean, I'm going to quickly talk about Birbhum and Bolpur area.
When this look to your left, Rahul Shivshankar is pinching a leaf out of some of our party spokespersons who take out their phones these days.
Let me tell you.
Pulled out the phone. Can we zoom in on that?
What is he implying?
What are you trying to show, Rahul?
I don't know what
is
he's
he
implying.
Getting at.
But he must be less esoteric. We won't want to lose our
Let me
viewers.
just
Now-
say to our viewers, technology is not your forte, Rahul.
Yeah, I know.
Let's just,
Yeah, but he's just saying that the red has been replaced with saffron. Is
Yes.
that what you're trying to
Yeah,
point out?
Precisely.
Yeah.
Now look at this. This is 2009. It's virtually
The exact
an
same
alter
map.
ego. So the left vote really goes pretty much all of it
To the
BJP, and it is
That's
this
the worry
one-
for Mamata.
And there
She
is
thought
this-
it'll go to her. It's
Yes,
not going to
it's
her.
not going to her. So anti-incumbency vote goes where? Tamil Nadu goes where?
Yeah.
AIDMK
Can you just hold that? Can you just hold that? And I'm going to request our team
to
to hold Rahul on one side and the magic wall on the other, just to make the inference there that what was colored red earlier in 2009 now is colored saffron or BJP. So that's the transfer of the vote, and that green belt remains now there you see, if you can make the difference. Yeah, just hold it. Yeah, there you see. Now
We'll have
so,
to, yeah,
yeah,
zoom in.
they are
Cam
zooming
one
in on
will
it.
have to zoom in.
Yeah, yes.
Zoom in
Now
more,
you see
zoom
this,
in
how
more.
this entire transfer has happened. Quite literally, like you're saying, it's a shift. The left vote has just gone en masse to the BJP, and the Trinamool holds on to its belt. That is the green
That
belt.
itself is fascinating, isn't it? Like, you would think that the Marxist vote is a committed, hardcore, ideology-driven vote. How does that voter
thanks.
just suddenly go from left to right?
Many of them have gone to a TMC also. I mean, it's no longer committed anymore because, and also, although of course, to be fair, in the assembly elections, the left did kind of consolidate itself. See, I think the Mamata Banerjee and Trinamool Congress would want the anti-TMC votes to split, which is why a left not having an alliance with them is not such a bad news for her. But her challenge will be to ensure that her anti-votes go to left, and tomorrow, if need be, we can always do a post-poll alliance. She can't do that with the BJP anymore. But the BJP is taking the anti-Mamata votes.
Well,